So the end of Fortnite Chapter 2 is finally here. In just a couple days, we're going to be saying goodbye to the current map that we have and this entire chapter in general, and we're going to be transitioning over to Fortnite Chapter 3, and I, for one, am incredibly excited, but I'm also a little sad because we're going to be getting rid of Fortnite Chapter 2, which was a chapter that, honestly, I really enjoyed, and I hope you guys did too. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane, and we're going to be going through all of the seasons from Fortnite Chapter 2, and we're going to be whacking them inside of a tier list, and we're going to see what season comes out on top. If you're excited for Fortnite Chapter 3, let me know by dropping a like on the channel. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I'd appreciate the hell out of it. It does help me out a ton. And since there's going to be a new battle pass coming out, make sure to use supported creator code Mitcho in the item shop. Hashtag ad. Okay, and here is the tier list. D being the worst, S being the best. Everything is obviously in between. We've got all 8 seasons of Fortnite here, and we are ready to rank them. We're going to be ranking them from seasons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up through to season 8. So we're going to start off with Chapter 2, Season 1. I got to put this in the bottom tier, man. I really do, and I'm going to explain why. Now, this season had a lot going for it when it came out. It put a lot of really cool mechanics inside of the game. We had fishing, we had the boats in the game. You could swim in the map now. There was a lot of really cool things that they did. We got a whole new map, but then that was it. They didn't really do anything for the next couple months after the season. This is the longest season of Fortnite, and I think it had the least amount of updates out of any season of Fortnite. I'm not going to be too harsh on them because obviously, you know, they gave us a whole new map. The season did drag on a little bit, which is why I didn't really enjoy it too much. Okay, so next up is Fortnite Season 2. Honestly, man, I'm going to put this one at... I'm going to put it in... Oh, this is hard. Do I put it in an A or S? It's hard because this is such a good season. I'm honestly going to put it inside of S tier. I'm going to explain why. Now, I was tempted to put it in A because I feel like it was way too long of a season. But this season had so much going for it, man. It introduced the vaults inside of Fortnite. We had a ton of different, like, obviously mythic weapons that were inside of the game. We had bosses, we had like the secret agent theme. This season was absolutely insane. We had so many fun weapons. Landed at the shark, and you got like the scar, which was really OP. We had the grappler as well. We had so many really cool weapons inside of this season. We had Deadpool's yacht on the map as well, which was a really cool collab. There was so much going on in this season that I just really enjoyed it. And honestly, I would love to see another season like this. Plus, it even had the agency in the game, which, if you guys don't already know, is one of the most goated locations of all time in Fortnite. And next up is Season 3. This is a tricky one too, man. I really liked Season 3. I'm honestly going to put this in... I'm going to put it in B tier. Now, I really like this map, and I like it. The thing that I liked about this season was the map was constantly changing. Like, it basically started off fully flooded, which I thought was really fun and really unique. And then gradually over the season, it got less and less flooded. They got rid of the pumps, which honestly was really controversial. I didn't know if people would like that. I wasn't a fan of it, but the charged shotgun was actually a lot of fun because it consistently did damage. So overall, man, I did not mind this season at all. Okay, lads. This is the Marvel season. Fortnite Season 4. This is going in S tier. It's going at the very front. This might actually be my favorite season of Fortnite, at least in Chapter 2. This season was so good. It had so many awesome things. It had the Marvel Cups, which were a lot of fun. I just really, really enjoyed. I ended up winning a lot of those Marvel Cups and getting a lot of skins early. We had the fun as hell mythics as well. We even had the Vault strat, which, like, dude, that thing was so much fun to do. I really miss being able to do just stupid meme stuff like that. Again, all the mythics were like related to Marvel stuff. We had Doom's Domain, which is the best version of Pleasant Park that we've ever had. This whole season was like a collab season, but I thought it was really fun, honestly, and I would love to see more seasons like it. This is definitely my favorite season of Chapter 2. Okay, next up, Chapter 2, Season 5. Where do I put this? Honestly, it's gonna go A tier, man. I really liked this season. I thought it was really good. It was a lot of fun. The collabs in this season were absolutely insane. We had Master Chief, we had Kratos, we had so many different, like, people. We had The Walking Dead. Like, I could go on and on and on and on about this season. It was really good. I liked that they changed the middle of the map. We had, like, the whole sand sort of area. We had the Butter Barn, bro, with the best theme song in Fortnite history. Come on down to the Butter Barn. I seriously love that song. The Butter Barn, such an iconic place, man. Everything about this season was just awesome, bro. It was a really good season. Again, probably one of the best seasons inside of Chapter 2 as well. I'm gonna rank it in A tier. Honestly, I prefer it over Season 2 here. Like, I'd like to put it in S, but I think Season 2 just had better gameplay because it had way more mythics. And I don't think this season really had many. It had, like, the Mando stuff, but that was basically it from what I remember. And here we have the Primal season. I've got to put this one in D tier, man. I did not like this season. I don't think many other people did either. It just, like, one thing I will give it props for was that it was a very short season. It didn't really overstay its welcome. which I think it was the perfect length. Like, it was sort of over, like, really fast. Yeah, man, I hated the makeshift weapons. I did not like the primal weapons at all. I liked that they went for something different, but it just didn't work. And obviously, you know, they haven't tried it again, and I don't think they will. The shockwave bow was really fun. Some of the other bows were okay as well. Some of the skins were really cool, but I just feel like this season wasn't really it. And the map was so ugly, man. Like, that whole, like, orangey brown sort of tinge that they had in the middle of the map. No, absolutely not, man. I'm definitely not a fan of that. I'm gonna say that Chapter 2, Season 6 is probably the worst season of Fortnite that we have ever had. Honestly, it's still not bad. Fortnite was still fun, but this was definitely the worst season of Fortnite we've ever had. In saying that, though, they definitely redeemed it with the next season, the Invasion season. I'm honestly gonna put this one inside of... I'm gonna put it in the C tier, actually. I don't want to put it too high up because the UFOs were really busted and they were really annoying to use. The railgun was really annoying to verse before it got nerfed as well. The recon scanner is such a good item. I like it. It's really good for aggressing people. You can sort of force those engagements. I like that weapon a lot. Honestly, this season was pretty decent. It had a fair few updates as well. I believe it had the Ariana Grande event as well. That, I don't know if that was in Season 6 or Season 7, but regardless, it was a cool event. We had an absolutely insane live event at the end of the season as well that transitioned into the final season of this chapter, which I really, really liked. So this season, it definitely had like its own identity, which I feel like some of the seasons sort of struggled with a bit, but this one in particular really cemented itself as like a really just strong season. But in personal enjoyment, I'm going to put it in C tier because like some of these other seasons are great, man. And speaking of great seasons, we have Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 8. This is the finale. Again, we've still got about 4 days until the end of the season, but this season was absolutely sick, man. I really enjoyed it. It's had a lot of updates, like a lot of updates. We've had Fortnite mans, we've had the sideways stuff, we've had a bunch of different weapons, we've had the unvaulting things where we get to vote, which is a lot of fun. If you voted for the combat shotgun, get some help, please. Seek help immediately. But yeah, man, I've really enjoyed this season, honestly. So we are actually going to put this one inside of the B tier. I'm going to put it a little bit above the Invasion season. I'm not going to put it up there with the greats, but this was a pretty good season. If I had anything negative to say about it, it's probably just the map. The map is like really ugly to look at right now, but I'm gonna give it a pass because it's sort of like the map is being corrupted. It's leading to a big story event, and I'm pretty sure we're getting a new map next season anyways, so that's gonna be really exciting. But there you have it, guys. That is my Fortnite Chapter 2 tier list. Let me know what you guys thought. If you want to make your own tier list, feel free to. I am actually going to link this tier list in the comments below, so feel free to go check it out, man. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you guys in another video.